I think we need to solicit more industry. I think that one of the areas and some of the people that I feel like that maybe have been let down in our areas is a lot of our school dropouts, which is unfortunate they drop out, but they need jobs. I think we need to maybe spend some time recruiting some smaller jobs to create some jobs for some people that maybe not as talented. One of the things I'm hearing is, as I talk to people, is that, well, they say I'm not trained for this job. I think maybe we need to look at first look at our workforce. What workforce is available? What type of jobs do they want? And maybe go out and try to recruit some jobs of this type. The job, the plant that we lost, I understand was high tech, and that meant they'd have to bring some people in. I'm very much interested in trying to find jobs for people that are here rather than bring people in or jobs in and then find the people.
I think that everybody in Calloway County that wants a job should have a job. And it's our responsibility to try to help create that job. But I don't like the idea of just running out and bringing plants into the county just for the sake of bringing plants into the county. I think we need to be selective. We need to find plants that will locate here, become a part of the community, plants that are concerned about our people, not plants that's just concerned about exploiting our people and our resources for their own profits, but that plants that want to be a part of the community, who will be concerned in our people, who will be concerned in the welfare of our people, and create the type of jobs that you would want to have.
As County Judge Executive, I would certainly like to work in a new spirit of cooperation and leadership with the City of Murray and our local Chamber of Commerce. Certainly we're all after new jobs for the people of Murray and Calloway County. And it was a disappointment recently when Van Dresser announced that they wasn't coming to Murray. But I would like to point out a real positive fact that was mentioned at the recent Chamber of Commerce banquet. Last year, our existing industries added over 300 new jobs. Now, this is like bringing a new plant in with 300 new jobs. I think that we, as citizens of Murray Calloway County, we don't need to turn our backs on our existing industries because they are hiring people and putting people to work. I think we need to work more closely with these people. Murray State University, the hospital, Ryan Milk Company. Certainly, I'm for new jobs and bringing new industry in, and I would certainly cooperate in any way with the Chamber of Commerce, the City of Murray, in seeking new industry. But I think we have some fine industry here in Murray right now, and we certainly need to work with these people in promoting additional employees for their staff also.
Mr. Hart. Could you please tell us from your observations what you see as being a couple of the major problems facing the county in the next few years, and how you will work to help solve those problems?
Talking to the people of the county, I think very definitely the two major problems that people are talking about and want to do something about. One is fire protection in the county. The other one would be sanitation, garbage pickup, if you would. And I think the people are wanting this. Of course, the first thing they get to asking, or everybody says, is money. A couple of surrounding counties have set up a pretty good program and have fire protection. Sanitation is also being provided. I think we're going to have to get the people to cooperate with us. We're going to have some special meetings and talk to them and tell them what we can do, what is expected of them. I don't think it's coming down to the fact that can we do it. I think we've got to do it for, I know in talking to some people in real rural Calloway County, don't have insurance on their property due to no protection. So I would say those two things are very, very high on the list of priorities that the county needs to work on in the next few years.
I think the main thing that scares most people in this county is the drug situation, the crime situation. I know it's been discussed a lot tonight, but that's one thing we can't talk about too much. One thing I would like to do is first set up a person who is responsible for coordinating the drug fight in Calloway County, to let the people know that there is someone in charge, someone that they can hold accountable If they call in and report a suspicious situation, someone who will make sure that the right agency not just pushes it aside, but keeps pushing and makes sure that it gets done. I think most people in this county think that a drug dealer ought to be in jail or dead. And it's time that we got the people in the county involved and got them fighting mad so that we can take care of this situation. The other thing, of course, is our fire protection. All of Calloway County is rated as a Class 10. I've talked to several insurance people, and they say that the rate we're going to stay a Class 10, which means we will be the lowest rating that we can get. In order for us to break this, we've got to completely stop what we're doing and take a completely different approach. The approach I'd like to take, since we have fire districts already, each collecting money to set up each fire district as a separate unity, to have each fire district to have their own money, set up their own station, and the people that I've talked to in the insurance industry said when we start doing this, start getting the fire protection in each district rather than just one unit trying to cover the whole county, then they'll start looking at rating us like they do Marshall County, Grace County, getting down in the 8s and 9s, which will start getting our insurances where maybe we can afford it.
I think honesty in local government is one of the characteristics or criteria that many people today are looking at. We definitely have a problem with the fire protection class in Calloway County. It's my understanding that right now they're testing a number of things. The hydrant pressure, ISO has come down and inspected our fire rescue squad, and we're certainly hoping that that can be upgraded from a Class 10 to a better rating. But as candidates for county judge executive, I think we all have to be honest with the public that better fire protection class, better roads, garbage pickup, sewers for local communities all cost money. And that brings us to the next question: where does this money going to come from? Where will it come from? We see a tightening of funds right now in Frankfort. We see many educators upset because our state legislature is cutting back money for our educational system. And I think right now people are looking to the Calloway County Judge Executive, and he's telling us, and they're telling us, be honest with us. If we can afford this, let's go out and try to get some of these grants. They tell us that money is really going to get seriously tight coming out of Frankfort. But if we can go out and get money, then we certainly ought to try. But I think the people want us to be honest. Instead of telling, we'll give you this, we'll give you that, vote for me. Honesty in local government. I think that's what people are really asking for.
Well,